Kia ora, I am Erin J. Doyle. Welcome to my channel and the 4th day of Nano. Let's go. Yesterday, after I uploaded my video, as I said, I did continue writing for a little bit, and my word count is now 25,030 words at 9:41 AM, November the 4th. Kind of proud, gotta be honest. So, I have been for a walk, showered, put a load of washing on, just about to have breakfast, and then we'll make a start. I lied. I sat down to write, and then I thought, nah. So I did some pottering, cleaning up type things around the place, had a nap, watched cartoons, ate a piece of cake. Then I started writing, put an hour in, and have written 1,466 words, which is quite a bit higher than the 1,346 I was aiming for to do in an hour. So I guess I'm going to have some lunch. Even though I've been resting all morning, that doesn't determine whether or not I'm allowed to rest now. So lunch, and then carry on. I did have some kerfuffle happen with my last chapter because the plan was for it to be from this character's perspective, but then when I started writing it I was like, this is really awkward and horrible, I'm going to make it from this character's perspective. And I also decided on my walk this morning that having different character perspectives would definitely make the story run more smoothly. It's not just like, oh, I need to work on making this character better or put more effort into this, that, or the other thing. I think an actual additional perspective character might make a significant difference to the quality of the story, because at the moment the plan is for the sort of the key perspective character misses out on a whole lot of things, which was on purpose, but I think it might just come across as poor storytelling. So I want to put in the stuff so the reader knows, even though that character can remain ignorant of the things that they miss out on. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Unfortunately, the most important parts to be from a different character's perspective are already written, so the amount of rewriting that this is going to require in the future is going to be significant. But I mean, in a story written in this period of time, that was always going to be the case, so that's fine. Fine. I've only been writing for like 30-35 minutes. I'm up to 27,208 words, but I have a package. So I'm going to open the package, which I probably can't easily film, so just believe that it's here. Like it's a package. This makes me suspicious that it's a food item. So here we go. I was thinking this was going to be like an edible arrangement, like, you know, icky glazed fruit or something. I was like preparing mentally to be very excited about a very shit gift. Like, but oh my god, this is fantastic. It's a bouquet of donuts. I would say someone saw yesterday's video and took matters into their own hands. Oh, that's amazing. I don't want to open it and wreck it. It's so great. Oh, amazing, amazing. After my present break, I wrote for another half hour. I possibly could actually have just kept going and made it a full hour, but I didn't know that when I decided to set my alarm for 30 minutes, so anyway. So I'm now up to 27,924. So the Nano site is currently predicting I'll finish on the 7th, and saying that I write an average of 609 6,981 words per day. Obviously we're going to have to up it. I really want to open my bouquet though, so... The moment I took the plastic off, I just got this like breath of donutty goodness. Let's create a rubbish pile off camera. So the question is, which one do I want? So, and then we've got white chocolate with little beady bits on it. Focus, not on me, on the candy. There we go. And then we also have tiny Oreo ones. So I'm going to knuckle down, do another hour because I'm feeling really good and I want to get my word count up, so I'll see you soon. It is now 4:15 and I have written 29,009 words total. I want to hit 30,000 today. I think that's very doable. Like I can probably do that in less than one more hour of writing, so I should exceed 30,000 today, which is, you know, pretty good for day 4 and, you know, half a day of not writing and just having a nap instead. So I've just kind of finished chapter 15, but there was, in the original plan, I had given the main character, well sorry, one of the main characters, an ability, which I have now taken away. This chapter involved the use of that ability and the forging of a relationship because of that ability and stuff, so there was this big domino effect. When I originally took away that ability, it was A, because I didn't think it made sense, and B, because in the entire book the ability came up and was used precisely once, and I was like, pointless, just get rid of it. So I've put in a different scenario that leads to the outcome I needed, but then that changes the other thing, and so I've kind of written it, but it's a little bit bare bones, and there's a bit where I kind of found myself just kind of staring at the computer going, hang on, like there was an incident with a waitress in the first draft of the plan, and then I was like, no, I'll make it a waiter, and now I'm going, maybe it needs to be a person who's a bit more influential than that. Yeah, there's a trickiness. But I guess it's fine. And now, oh, hang on, I thought. Okay, so original breakdown wise in terms of chapters, I had planned to finish chapter 15 today. I think it's going to be a very messy, completed, but still done. So I'm still on track in terms of chapters completed, even though I'm slightly behind where I wanted to be. Slightly behind, like 11,000 words behind where I wanted to be word count wise by today, but whatever, it's fine. So according to the Nano website, I'm currently on track to finish on the 7th of November. That was my target completion day, but for more than 50,000 words. I'll accept 50,000 in 7 days, that's fine. Actually, you know what, any outcome is fine. So I've just had some people messaging me wanting to interview me, so the opening thing's like, do you have time? No, of course not, you know it's NaNoWriMo. So I'm going to have to respond to that. So I might do that. It's about 7:20 and I have written 5,032 words so far today, bringing my total to 30,065. which is about where I wanted to be this morning, but never mind. I've also, you know, had a very relaxed day, so all good. I've also finished the donuts because, I mean, let's be honest, they don't have a long shelf life, and it's eat them now while they're perfect or be sad later, so they're eaten. I'm increasingly sure that I should have more than two perspective characters, and possibly do a thing where I have like this perspective character continuing to have chapters dotted throughout the story, but then have, instead of many perspective characters going at any one time, just have like, you know how some books are broken into books or parts or whatever, and just have like part 1 be from this character's perspective and that other, and then part 2 be this other character's kind of thing. And I think the character that I felt was being quite absent, even though it was meant to be their perspective, I've now written the chapters where he is a bit more important, and oddly enough he feels more fleshed out. So I'm thinking about some of the earlier chapters. They're on a spaceship, the issues that have arisen require specific expertise that isn't his area of expertise. So the characters who are super active and trying to work through the problems are all other characters, and he's just kind of there witnessing it. So it might be more interesting if it's from one of their perspectives. He may or may not be there, and then later where he has more stuff to do, then he can be the perspective character, and I can do the same with other characters. The one weirdness with that is that there might be perspective characters who get a very small section. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. Like, I don't know if I want to use kind of a perspective from the full range of characters I could use, or if I just keep it to a couple. Either could work. Obviously the fewer the better is the general rule, but every story is unique and you have to consider all your options. I've also just switched, like in the plan they went to the place and saw this character, and now I'm thinking no, they'll see that other character. So that completely changes the descriptive, I mean the conversations that I had and the stuff is all good and pre-planned. I just have to kind of switch the two things around, which does slow down the writing a little bit. And I've also, in the bit that I've been working on this afternoon, I've changed a big deal thing. I mean, essentially the event that occurred is exactly the same, but the resources used / motivations are slightly shifted because a different person is doing it. It's difficult to discuss completely spoiler free. Compared to my other days, this is dramatically lower. Like, I think in my first day I wrote 10,087 words, so today I've written slightly less than half of what I wrote on the first. But I'm still well past the halfway mark to complete Nano. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I guess that's going to be everything from me. I hope your nano projects or not nano projects are going super well. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you haven't seen me before, hit subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with another update. You can hear all about it. I'll see you then. Bye. This is what happens to my hair when I wash it and then do nothing. I feel like I'm kind of rocking some degree of caveman chic with it. Oh, maybe I'm going to smear dirt on myself and complete the look. That's not going to be left in.